Hello, Celia. What we resist persists. We know that many people in history have spoken those words. I thought I would speak today on a little bit more of an expansion of that principle, especially the word resist. What does that word actually mean? So I'm going to be very brief here today. I've just had a 3-hour conversation um, with my son Aubrey, who we get into very great and deep discussions. And he said that in the near future we will have one together that I will share on my channel. So I look forward to that. For now, the word resist, as it is used in that principle, what we resist persists. Resistance occurs in the space between the duality. So when we are having a, a belief, a judgment, a fixed idea, it is attached to one side of the duality to the exclusion of the other. And however separated that duality is where the resistance has been the resistance is in the middle between the two sides of the duality. So if we are very identified with one side of a duality to the almost or complete exclusion, that resistance is going to be very wide. And that's the resistance is what keeps the duality separate. When we begin to look at how we created our attachment to that one side of the duality, we also we start to break it down, and as a result, the resistance begins to lessen. Then we get to see the other side of the duality at a certain point, and we see how we have, the ideas, beliefs, identifications have excluded that other side. And in so doing, we lessen the resistance and they come closer and closer together until eventually, with the deep inner work of consciousness, we bring that duality together and it ceases separation because it has no resistance, or at least little resistance. Another definition we can say regarding the judgments are essentially what creates the separations. The judgments, the word judgment, or that concept, may be very simply understood by realizing that a judgment is anything less than love, anything less than pure unconditional love. So when we look deeper into that, we can see that most of what we do, say, think, is wrought with judgment, hence wrought with resistance. So I encourage all of us to relax into not into the understanding of this concept, but to really just relax into that knowing, and that we can, through our inner work, we can truly find those places in ourselves that require edification. I'll leave it with this. So, what we resist persists. Thank you.